with your guys' project in particular is your bananas. And I'm not saying they're crazy and they're going bananas, but like they're releasing a new feature where each monkey can generate bananas based on different traits they have. Can you guys dive into that a little bit more? And like, I think this is the only project I'm seeing where if you're a part of it, you can actually gain money or stacks if that works. Can you guys just dive into that real quick?
Yeah, so we've got an ecosystem map. I'm not sure if you've seen it that we've kind of released just before the holidays, kind of giving a glimpse or a sneak preview of how the whole banana and Bitcoin monkeys ecosystem will look like. So there's a number of different elements, and we've got an AMA tomorrow where I'm actually going to get into a lot of detail. So we've got a monkey store. The monkey store is going to be a place where you can actually spend your bananas. So we are going. You can think of this as an in-game, one of those stores that you find in games that you play, and you've got an in-game store that changes on a weekly basis or a fortnightly basis. Well, that's the same effect that this store is going to have. It's going to have items there that are not going to be infinite amount of stock. It's just going to be, constantly changing and getting restocked on a weekly basis or a fortnightly basis. With, we're going to have Bitcoin monkeys obviously on there, so you can buy more of our NFTs with these with the bananas you gain. Other projects NFTs, so we might buy some other projects on the Stacks ecosystem and pop them in there for other people to buy. We're going to have coupons and discounts. So we're going to have, we've got a merch store opening soon, a merchandise store. We're going to, put, 30, 20, 50% coupon discounts to use in our merchandise store that you can buy through that. And we're going to also have, maybe some stacks vouchers in there as well, right? So, let's say we put in a voucher for 50 stacks. Well, you can redeem that with the team for 50 stacks, essentially, right? So that way you can even trade it for stacks on the spot through the store. We're going to have, so that's one of the ecosystem elements. We're going to have a monkey naming center. So for the first time, at least in the stack space, at least that what we've seen, we're going to have the option for people to name their NFT.
Like officially.
Yeah, you'll be able to give your Bitcoin monkey a name. So because our metadata is frozen in our project, which is something extremely valuable to have in an NFT project, we can't actually change the core metadata. But we are going to essentially put an overlay on top of that. So when you're viewing it online, which is where 99% of the people would view an NFT, you will see your monkey name on the marketplaces, etc., instead of monkey ID number 765 or whatever, right? So we're going to have a monkey naming center. You can purchase your name through bananas again, similar like you would like a license plate in real life, you could say. We're going to have a custom monkey merch coupon. So we've got a merchandise store and we're partnering with different apparel companies to do our merchandise. However, there are some that allow us to design a unique, let's just say a t-shirt, for example, or a shirt, a unique t-shirt with any design we want. So we can actually take the exact elements of someone's NFT or Bitcoin monkey and put it on a shirt. So you could say, let's say we know the exact color code of the background of one of the Bitcoin monkeys. We stick that as the back. We make that the color of the shirt. We then get the monkey with all its traits and we stick it on the shirt as well. So you can almost say that you are walking around wearing your monkey. So for that's one of the unique features we're going to bring through our merch store as well. Is we're going to allow people to customize their merch by spending bananas, where they can actually purchase merchandise of their particular NFT and monkey. And this could be in a shirt, this could be in a hoodie, this could be in cups, you could have a blanket, so you could say you're sleeping with your monkey,
Hey.
So that's you could do a whole bunch of things, and we're going to allow that feature through the ecosystem as well.
Okay, so what I've read online, I'm just going to try to summarize real quick here. So make sure I'm putting all the pieces together. So you buy a Bitcoin monkey and with certain traits, it will generate more or less bananas. So if you have a crown, it will generate more. If you have a pirate hat, it will generate not as much as the crown, but more than, say, somebody something. A pirate hat will be more than somebody chewing gum, or vice versa, whatever your Bitcoin monkey is. But you have to stake your monkeys. I was reading that online. What does that mean?
So so you're correct. So each monkey will generate bananas. That's a baseline, what we call BGR, banana generation rate. But then, certain traits are going to have a bonus BGR. So you could say your baseline BGR plus your bonus BGR equals your total banana generation rate, right? To actually participate in this whole ecosystem, you're going to have to stake your monkeys. So staking your monkeys essentially is a way of your commitment to hodl your monkeys in a way, right? And we reward you guys by giving you bananas, essentially. So staking essentially takes it out of your wallets and it puts it on a staking contract, similar to the way that you would have, a fixed term asset in real life or whatever, right? Where you would lock away your money for a set period of time. So in that sense, you're going to be able to stake your monkeys. However, it is going to be completely flexible. So it is not going to be locked up for a set period of time. You can withdraw it tomorrow if you wanted, right? But essentially, all it's doing is it's taking it out of the market supply and locking it up to show, commitment to hodling, essentially.
Right. And so if more people stake their monkeys, hypothetically, right, and therefore that means that puts less on the market to buy, that would also raise the floor value of all of the monkeys for everybody. Right?
Well, yes, you could say it could have that effect. Yes, it could have that effect.
It could have. We don't know exactly what's going to happen yet
Yeah.
when this gets implemented. So I stake my monkey. I start getting some more bananas. I can go to the merch store and be like, I want to buy a hoodie with my monkey. And that hoodie will be a one of one, right? Only I can get that because it's my
Correct.
NFT.
That is one of the options through the banana ecosystem, to be able to customize your merch with your banana. We've got a couple of other things in the ecosystem, such as a breeding and mutation chamber and a governance DAO structure as well, that's going to be using bananas as well. So,
wait, a breeding chamber? Like you can take 2 monkeys or 4 monkeys or 7 monkeys and like merge their like attributes?
Sounds dirty.
So we call it a breeding and mutation chamber on our ecosystem, but we're still working out how that whole thing's going to work. But essentially, we are going to provide a benefit through from generating this banana. So you'll be able to use a set amount of bananas to possibly mint a free NFT or get another NFT for free, which could be a mutated monkey, or it could be something that's something around the breeding aspect. So that's why we've called it breeding and mutation chamber, as we're still building that whole thing out, and that's a little bit away, still a couple of months away. But yeah, that is one of the uses for the banana. And banana is also, it's essentially a utility token in this ecosystem, but it's also going to be acting as a governance token in our DAO. So you'll be able to use it for voting power as well. So the more monkeys you have, the more power you have in our ecosystem, put it that way.